Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to today's tutorial. In today's class we'll be learning this amazing backpack with side pockets. Okay, it's a backpack with side pockets. It's the same thing as that college backpack that I made, but different pattern at the front. So if this is what you are searching for, please watch this video from beginning to the end. Okay, all right, this is the material we'll be using. 18 inches by 14 inches. You need 2 pieces, and it is foreign tapeter. For those of you that ask which material did I use, is foreign tapeter, as in its original tapeter. Then this is the front pocket, also 10 inches by 14 inches. Then I'm going to mark out 2 inch, as you can see, 2 inches as shown. Then I'll draw it out, then I'll cut it with my scissors. So after cutting it out, I'm going to sew my zipper to it to form my first front pocket. Okay, so after sewing it, cut out the excess zipper. Then I'm going to top stitch this side, align it very well and top stitch. Then I'll repeat the same method with this small 2 inches that I cut. Can you see? Then I will insert the runner. So after that, I will bring my lining and cover it up to form my pockets. So after sewing the lining, can you see the pocket is formed? Then I'll trim out the excess. Then I'll cover this upside with a bias tip. Okay, can you see? So after this part is being done, I'll carry one panel which I want to use as the front panel. Since they are the same thing, I'll just carry one. Okay, then I'll mark out since 6 inches. Then I'm going to draw it out, connect the points, then I'll cut it out. So after cutting it out, I will sew it. I will sew the zipper using the same method that I use for this front, the first one that I've sewn, the front pocket. I will just do the same thing. Okay, I will repeat the same format. Okay, so after this one is being done, I'll now insert a runner also. So after inserting the zip head, then I will bring this smaller part. This will enable me to sew my magic gum to it. Okay, I'm not going to leave that side open like that. I will just sew a magic gum to it, but you can decide to leave yours open. It's still the same thing. It's going to form another pocket in there, making 3 pockets at the front. Okay, making 3 pockets at the front. So after that, I will now use this my plate to carve out this upside. Then the downside, I'm going to mark 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch. Okay, then I'll curve it out with my hand, or you can use any curve object to connect the points. Okay, so after cutting it out, this is the result. So before I go further, I will bring the other panel, which is the back panel. Then I'm going to trace this front panel on it so that it can be equal. Okay, can you see? So after that, I will now bring this my front pocket, then I'll sew it to the body of my front panel. Can you see what I am doing? So after that, I will now sew my lining and I will sew my decoration as well. If you don't have, no problem. So after sewing my lining and my logo, this is the result. We have 3 front pockets. So this is the back panel. I'm bringing my lining and my foam. I'm attaching a foam to it, okay, for firmness, because the back used to carry the weight of what is inside the back. Okay, so after this part is being done, this is the up gusset, which is measuring 21 inches by 7 inches. Okay, 21 inches by 7 inches. So I'm going with the lining also. I'm going to fold it by 2 and I will cut it out equally. So after cutting it out, I'm going to bring my zip cloth, good side of the zip cloth facing good side of the fabric, and good side of the lining facing good side of the fabric, and I'll stitch it straight. So after stitching it straight, I'll cut out the excess fabric. Then I'll also turn it over and top stitch it. After doing that, I'll also repeat the same thing to the other parts that I cut. Okay, so just watch and learn. Please don't be in a haste to finish a project that you know is your first time. Okay, so after this part is being done, we are now going to insert our runner. I'm using 2 runners for this. I'm using 2 zipper head for this part. Okay, after this part is being done, I'll work on my down gusset. This is the down gusset plus the lining. They are measuring the same thing, 36 inches. Okay, it's measuring 36 inches by 6. Okay, after getting this part being done, this is my side pockets. Okay, which is measuring 10 by 10. Okay, it's measuring 10 by 10, and you need 2 for this project. So after that, I will get an elastic. So the elastic is measuring 4.5 inches, is also 2 for each pocket, 1 for each pocket. Okay, so I will first of all sew the edge. As you can see me do, I've sewn the edge. Then watch as I'm going to sew this parts. I am running it. I am not sewing it on top of the elastic. Please don't sew it on top of the elastic. Make sure that the elastic will not be sewn. Just sew the edges of your fabric and leave the elastic at the middle, so that the elastic will be, you achieve the purpose. But if you sew the elastic, it's going to be stuck. Okay, can you see? Can you see? Okay, after this part is being done, I'll carry my gusset. I'll mark 2 inches from the upside. Then I'll mark from that 2 inches, I'll mark 9 inches. Okay, I'll now mark 9 inches. I will repeat the same method to the other side. So can you see? So after that, I will carry the pocket. Then I will place it on top of that mark line, leaving 1/2 inch away from the mark line inwardly. Okay, so I will sew it like this, give it a planting so that it can fit in. Okay, then I also sew it, and my pocket is formed. Can you see how simple it can be? So after that, I will carry my up gusset and my down gusset and attach it as shown. Can you see? I'm attaching it as shown, fabric to fabric, lining to lining. Okay, then I will sew it as you can see. After sewing it, I will top stitch it. Okay, after top stitching it, I will repeat the same method to the other part. So at this point, I want to appreciate my returning subscribers and my viewers. I love you so very much. You have been the backbone of this channel. To my new subscribers and my new viewers, you are welcome too. To those that only view but will not subscribe, I also love you so very much. May God reward each and every one of you. So this is how you form the pockets, and you sew the lining to the gusset. And I went ahead and notched the centers. Okay, notching the center is very, very important. So after that, I will now start joining my back. Okay, notch side to notch side. I start with the front panel. Okay, so just watch what I am doing. Notch side to notch side. I will pin it down, then I will go ahead and sew it round. With the help of my machine, I'll just sew it round. So after sewing it round, I will now bias it with a bias tape. Okay, I will now bias it with a bias tape for neatness. So after this part is being done, I will now work on my back panel. Okay, I will now work on my back panel. So this is my back panel, and I'm using this webbing rope. It's a very thick one. I'm just using it for the handle as a whole. So it's measuring 35 inches, and you need 2 pieces for it. Okay, 35 inches. So after getting it, I'm going to attach it at that place of that notch part. I'll attach it as shown. Can you see? It's very, very easy and beginner friendly. So don't be scared. If you see anything, just go ahead and try it. So I also sew this webbing rope 7 inches. I fold it by 2, and I just stitch the edge, and I just attach it as shown for the hanging. Okay, so I will stitch it. After stitching it, I will now bring my rings, and these 3 inches I will sew it as shown. This ring is having the adjustable adjuster at the middle. I did not remove it because I don't have that other one, just to show you that if you don't have it, you can use it, then you now remove it, or you can remove it before using it. So I will attach it just before that cuff edge. So you can you see as I'm removing my own, the iron at the middle that makes it to become the adjuster. So after that, you also need an adjuster then I will insert my adjuster as shown. So please viewers, at this point, if you have watched my tutorial to this point and you find it educative and interesting, please do well by giving it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you have not, download this video and share it with your family and friends, okay, so that this video will reach to a wider audience. Okay, to my returning subscribers, you know how much I love you so very much. To my new subscribers, you are welcome. This is a platform, this is a place, a channel where everything is shown, the measurements, everything we show it here at Ayim Craft. Okay, if you follow the tutorial and be patient, you're going to achieve it at the end of everything. Can you see how beautiful this bag has turned out to be? So let's open what we have done so far. Can you see it? Can you see it? Very, very beautiful. So why not go ahead and share your thoughts on this backpack, and also go ahead and try it and leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know how this tutorial has helped you, and let me know how far you've been in your classes, in your learning here at Ayim Craft. Okay, so thank you so very much for your time. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next class. Bye.